Hi Gemini, it's Michelle with Angel Souls, and this is your March 2014 Angel Oracle card reading. I am coming to you from my bed with this camera where everything will be backwards, as you can see. Why? I don't know. I went through 4 cameras tonight. I've been waiting on lights that never came. A lot of stuff has been going down, so I just said heck with it. I'm just going to do the monthlies. They may not be perfect, but at least you'll get the message, okay? So the decks that we're going to be using, I already showed you this one, the Archangel Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. We're also going to be using, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, the Archangel Raphael Health Oracle Cards, also by Doreen Virtue. So, what am I going to start with? This one. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Mercury retrograde is kicking my butt. I'm not even going to lie. Hope you're all doing okay, because clearly I'm recording these in February, so. Anyway, let's focus on what's important, Gemini. Okay. First card up is prioritize. Everybody keeps getting the same cards. I shuffled. You saw me. This is Archangel Metatron. He says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. This is stop making excuses. Stop, pumping too much energy into stuff that doesn't have a great payoff, all right? This, for you guys, this is friends, okay? So don't give in to people who are not giving back. Prioritize the people in your life who really need you, who really love you, who are behind you 100%, and support you in whatever you're doing. Okay? As far as projects go, they're even telling me, like, for you guys, the way that this is coming up is some of you just need to let go of, like, say, house cleaning for a while. Not all of March. Don't do that. That's gross. But you know what I mean? Like, if you have something else that's a little more pertinent, go ahead and do that instead of worrying about making sure your home is in order. Or we would even dare say, call in sick here and there to go and work on that project that really ignites your soul, because that's what we're working for right now. All the signs are getting some sort of message that they need to really concentrate on letting their soul have a voice and have a form of expression. Okay? Next card up we have is creative writing. Oh, how fun. This is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel sort of heads up the writers, the communicators, the media people, all this good stuff. He says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. All right. So if you are writers out there, do it, honey. Do it. If you're not, remember, the whole purpose here is to give your soul a voice. So that might mean journaling. Okay, and for you guys specifically, it's saying writing. So auto writing. Now, if you're going to do auto writing, look up on how to do that properly. Okay, take it seriously, because you can really open yourself up to some lower vibrational beings. They're not going to like come in and haunt you, but they could screw with you a little bit. And I've had it happen. I thought something, I got a message and it wasn't from the angels. It was from somebody else who was trying to help. But just be careful with those kinds of things, okay? If you're not wanting to try anything that crazy, if you see it as crazy, then journaling is going to be very eye-opening for you, okay? There's a lot to learn about yourself through that approach. So give it some time this month in March, okay? Now we're going to go to the Raphael deck, and this is very health-centric, okay? So we'll see what kinds of things you can do to be good to yourself in March. Whoa, my, okay. Okay, this one flipped right out, and yes, this was for another sign. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Okay, so yeah, you're getting the guidance within you. So, it's interesting that the creative writing came up. So your messages are going to be coming to you through the writing. Okay, so maybe auto writing isn't such a bad thing for you to be looking into. Okay, again, make sure you're doing it correctly. You can go on YouTube. I'm sure there are plenty of tutorials on how to do it properly. But it's not something you want to mess with. You want to take it seriously. But there are messages waiting for you, guidance on projects, guidance on where to go in certain relationships. Some of you might be a little hung up in that area, and you need a little guidance to move forward. So really utilize the writing. If you're not really into writing, but you're into music or art or something like that, that's a form of expression too. This will answer some of your questions, okay? But it's really time to tap into your inner guidance, okay? Final card we have is Second Opinion. This came up for another sign as well. I'm so sorry. You saw I shuffled the deck, so this is interesting. For those of you who have actual medical issues, okay, don't take the first opinion that comes to you. Make sure that, because like I said with the other sign, you know, doctors are fallible and they don't know everything. This can also, as I said to them, be you teaming up a physical treatment with a spiritual treatment, okay? If you're not having health issues right now, you don't feel like this card literally pertains to you. What it also is telling me is that, yeah, and this is a big theme for everybody. Don't let anybody else define you. So don't take opinions to heart, all right? In that other reading, I used the example of me submitting my manuscript for metaphysical fiction that I have. And, you know, if I submit it to a house and they don't like it, I'm taking it somewhere else. I'm not going to take a negative opinion and go and destroy it. Do you understand? So make sure you're listening to the source of the opinion. That's an important thing for some of you. All right? Some of you might be in with some nasty bosses who are just really jealous of you and they're just always trying to tear you down. They just always want you to feel bad about yourself. Don't listen to that. Cut the negativity away. You can even work with Archangel Michael. Like I always preach, you know, do the cord cutting and the shielding, okay? But know that, yeah, some of you need to hear this, that you are talented, and just because somebody doesn't like your work doesn't negate the voice or the importance of the work, okay? So there's that, and there's your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, as always, I'm sending you all of my love. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.